Leaky. Hi, Lily McGreen. Sorry about all the booms and the fires. I was testing the chat overlay. It was in the wrong place. The other stream. It was annoying me. So, I was putting it in the right place. And it's a lot easier if I can just press the button on my Stream Deck. And thank you for the host. So apparently, Leaky and Lady Marguerite sounds like Nikki, Aiden, and Evergreen. I don't know. The chat overlay is weird. So, yeah. Right. We're back in Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc, which is on Game Pass. Because I got kind of drawn in on Sunday. It got suddenly really interesting for me. Because, you know, we spent the best parts of the first stream, or literally all of the first stream, doing the prologue and like part of the chapter 1, and it was just all visual novel, which is fine, you know. And then started off at the beginning of Sunday's stream, and it was like, okay, free time, we still haven't eaten, you know, we don't get to talk to many people, etc. And then suddenly it went Moida, and I was like, ooh. And then it went trial, like find evidence, trial, and I'm like, ooh. So now I'm like, okay, cool. We finished chapter 1. So, excuse me. We're going to exactly get right back to chapter 2. Apparently we're not saying anything. Oh, hey, did we get a plant? Do we want to go in the bathroom? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sarika's existence has disappeared without a trace. So yeah, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Lots of twos. We will be streaming at 22:22 in the UK on the 22nd of February 2022. Hello, Pentavam. Yes, I'm back. Sorry, I have chocolate buttons. But yeah, the end of chapter 1, like as soon as it got to Moida and trial, I was like, yeah. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Yeah, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I'm not sure I want to be in my room anymore. Chapter 2, on Tuesday, on the 22nd of the 2nd of 2022. Yes, exactly. I was like, perfect, almost, isn't it? So we'll see how much of chapter 2 we can get through. And who we can talk to. And I really want to talk to the person who I think is like Detective Lady. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka's and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry, I'm late.
So,
Hey. Are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Okay, Taka. You're seeing double? Double? So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? Okay, fair enough. I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? Because that's how it works. You can just turn it off. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. Yeah, I mean... It is quite... But I mean, you know, I know nothing about what this place actually is, and if it's some kind of demonic realm, they could just go like that. I can't. And it's gone. But yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
What if we work together against the mastermind? No one will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. If you are in the real world anymore, I don't know. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Hi, Ima. Hi, Daisy! Is it a straight visual novel or does it have point and click? I feel like it's point and click as well. But I don't know whether it fits in with the site definition. You know me, love to get everything classified as a point and click. But yes. Hi Daisy, I think you would like this game if you've not already played it. It's weird and slightly spooky, slightly horror-y. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them might be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. Hi, Scaredy Cat! In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. Yeah, like Phoenix Wright. With more story, I think. Phoenix Wright didn't have quite so much long visual novel portions. But yeah, I think it fits in pretty well with that sort of gameplay. I mean, it's a lot like, you know, the nonary games and AI Somnium Files, just a different sort of premise. Because it's the same, you know, company, Spike Chunsoft. So yeah.
No,
What?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Oh, Leon died because we all voted for him, right? Oh, he died because he killed someone. And we got it right. We would have all died if we'd have got it wrong. It's no different from us killing him ourselves. Yes,
But-
it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Cat bag? Cat bag? Where's the cat bag? I want a cat bag. I have a cat bag, actually. It's on the shelf. It was from Daisy.
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. So I hope everyone's having a good week. Oh, and an emote that hasn't loaded on my screen. Yeah, I don't have those extensions on my PC. Yeah. Well, so far Nonary Games is top of my list for that. So we'll have to see whether it tops Nonary Games. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. Well, I imagine it would have looked somewhat like what happened to Junka. She got impaled. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. I guess the trial will have two endings. If you pick the wrong person, you die. Very tempted to do that and then reload. Okay, I mean, still, Nonary Games, still, pretty damn good.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, me too, Daisy. Me too. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who's he think he is? I know. Bear pun. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. I know, because we're just about to start chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Oh, no. Boy's Life? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Of course, Taiko is playing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Well, I mean, despair is the opposite of hope, and that's kind of the point, I think. Yeah. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you've got to make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Wow, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. Its power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down? Oh, sorry, wrong voice. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. It's a whole new world. Sorry, couldn't resist.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Yes, because it's like, yeah, that's how that works. So get motivated.
Very.
So go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we won't know until we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Cool, well, I'm gonna look and see if there are any coins in here today. I don't think so. We're going to explore! Hello. Okay, but if we talk to one person, our day will be over. Ooh. Oh no. Maybe not. The gate is opened. Is this what Monokuma meant? If so, what's up there? It's the second floor. Maybe there's a clue. There's got to be something here. I got over exuberant on the chocolate buttons. And now I'm paying the price. It was a library. Looks like where I was supposed to go anyway. Bathrooms. Welcome to floor 2. It looks a little bit like floor 1. There's totally not going to be any clues. But I'm going to look for bears. And then I'm going to go buy some gifts. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Forgotten what the control is to... Why? Let's observe. Because when we observe, we get coins! And coins mean... Rising to the challenge. I like it. Wow. There's a gigantic hallway. It's an overly gigantic hallway. Reality isn't everything! Aww. I didn't get a coin. Ah, it seems like I missed a room. Or missed a door, anyway. In this gigantic hallway. Aha, I missed the door. Tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like it's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Ah! Having not played any of the other games, I'm not going to get the references. But that's cool. It's a letter. What's this? Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Or should we see what's inside? We shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hopes Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hopes Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopes Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. But... okay? But hasn't it been running? Sorry. My tea needs some rescuing. Hang on. So good. I have peach cobbler tea. It was delightful. Right. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of the dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, this letter could be at least a year old. You kidding me? It doesn't get cleared. Oh no! Oh well. Do some exploring after I finish the game. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been on the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could replace the judge and execute people could be potentially capable of anything. Excuse me? Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
And if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? Serious issues. Not the end. Reopen when we can. What do they mean by serious issues? It's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected... Ugh! Episode 8! Gosh. I just have to see if I can source the anime, I guess. Don't know if that'll be available in the UK. At the very least I could read a synopsis after I finish this game. Though it sounds like there might be spoilers for 2. But we'll have to see whether they bring 2 out or not. Everyone who's got Game Pass, download this game and play it, because that means that they will bring out 2, in my mind. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why would they want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Or what? Okay, there's another desk. Looks like a laptop. Ooh, hello. It's pretty old and it's covered in dust!
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken. Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. It's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. But we have a coder person, like the ultimate programmer. Exactly! Exactly. If everyone gets it, you know, they've put it on Game Pass, so that's not, it's not like I can just say buy it and show that you're interested. You keep it on Game Pass, you have to download it, I think, for it to count. T is important. You have to download for it to count, I think. I don't know how they calculate interest, but yeah. Because if you've had Game Pass already, you know, I'm not saying, I mean, ideally you should play it, but you know, if you download it at least, I think that will count. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool if they brought more of their games to Xbox, because I will certainly play them. And even if they're not on Game Pass, I will buy them because I like this sort of thing. It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Though I am now curious, because someone told me not to. What is that the door that's getting highlighted there? Okay, so I think we've done all that. So in which case, I really want to talk to her.
whew.
It's remarkably dusty and lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Ah, so it's not that kind of free time. Okay, so we could talk to everyone else. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I was trying to click on the fanfic guy. There we go. For me! No, I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books in here, not one copy of any of my works. Well, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, I guess? I mean, it's certainly quite a long completion by the sounds of it to get like all the coins and all the endings and all the report cards and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, if you've got Game Pass, play it. Play, because then I want to talk about it. I like encouraging people to play these games like these because they're cool. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it, not at all. I do get it, and with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Okay, she's apparently a writer. Wrote her first book at like a young age, and he's a fanfic creator, which may just mean porn, not sure. But he's a creep, and she is weird, like in a creepy bad weird, not good weird. So spicy. Okay, fine. So he's basically porn guy. I'm gonna just call him porn guy now. But I don't like either of these people. I would not be sad if they were killed off, I have to say. She's creepy bad. Weird. And he's just creepy weird. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. That's a horrible, horrible sentence.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Just to put it mildly. Alright, and he's basically the ultimate privilege. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Fine, asshole. Oh, I just accidentally hit the book again. I was trying to look at her. There we go. Coco. Must be pretty happy to have all those books around her, Toko. Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Ah. I see, that sounds more interesting. Yeah. Well, the comment about comics makes me think that it's less fanfic, more fan art. But yeah. 'Cause to me, fanfic is writing. At least that's my experience of it. But I guess it could have comics of it. I guess nothing to specify that writing doesn't include comics. I guess where would... Ooh, oops. I just accidentally hit something. I shouldn't gatekeep fiction. Interesting. But anyway, it was specifically mentioned that it was comics. That's why my mind went there.
You know nothing!
Oh. It's the comic books. Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Mr. Miss Fukawa. I am butchering these names. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy on boy action. Boy on boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, good. They've stopped. I'm going to leave the area. Right, okay, so because... there wasn't anyone in that. There was someone in here. I can go talk. Hang on. Aha! Erotic manga. Nice. I mean, you know.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. If the baby is sleeping, please be quiet. Oh no, it's... We've already had a look around there, so I guess leave the area, and then somewhere... third floor, I'm guessing. I feel like there's gotta be at least 4? Oh, what's this? Cool. Oh, hello.
Just a
Of
second.
course she's in the pool. She's a swimmer. Oh god, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than normal. Okay. So, what do we got to look at here? A life ring? A lifesaver, flotation donut. Spider's got a cone. And a monitor, of course. Oh god, those freaking guns. I'm not sure I like the guns. Welcome back, Daisy. I hope you have tea. Good tea. What tea have you got today? I'll read it. Is that a real gun? Why would we need a gun? Pineapple and grapefruit green tea. Nice. I have peach cobbler black tea. She's so tasty. Ooh. This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space. Yes. Yes, I may have done some shopping at Bird and Blend. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really?
Oh.
Hmm. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. It's the bottom line.
But
What if someone opens the door and someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And the old
just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never occurred to me. Do you think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish? Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Yes, and now no one can give their handbook to anyone else, right? Like that, I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would like to be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex crazy. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. I'm not quite sure how that works, but sure. Oh, something. Okay, and to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to keep a rigorous watch. I put it on auto. Crap. I don't want it on auto. I have no idea what was said because I got stuck on. How do I go back? Oh no, there's a history. System transcript. There we go. Rigorous watch. I mean, I know, right, Daisy? Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there'll be nothing to stop them. I mean, stop policing people. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Sis.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
Okay,
later.
so now the new regulation's in place. See ya.
Ah,
Stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I could take a dip to cheer myself
you
up.
got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing more I hate than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're just gonna skate over that. I'll pass this time. Come, when you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Me? I like a good swim. I mean, the bear has kidnapped them and has basically said the only way out is to kill someone and not be caught. So, what's a little bit of lack of consent among, you know, prisoners? I mean, yeah, obviously I am not condoning anything. I'm just saying that that's the least of our worries at this point. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Oh, I didn't get to finish talking to everyone. Never mind.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting, new, anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Did we really think it was going to be? Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
Ooh, the warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the girls whenever you feel like it. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind that, of course, going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come
Yeah,
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or wherever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We still need to find a goddamn way out. No, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes. For now, we must each find a little way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, yeah, fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover anything.
So then.
So, are we done for the day?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I guess so. Yeah, I seem to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope? To turn around and betray that hope? We didn't get to eat again. I mean, we probably have. It just doesn't ever show us eating. Back in our room at night time. Ding dong, ding dong. It's now officially time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Time.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I think it just said that we can't go some places, not that we can't leave our rooms. I think we agreed not to leave our rooms.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't like the rest of that phrase. We all promised not to leave our rooms during night time. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monokuma Theatre! And now we've got even more stuff. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paster. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
you see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Apparently he's mocking us now. Ding dong, ding bong. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added,
Ooh,
so
okay.
please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. I am cold. I'm just gonna nip the heating on 2 seconds. If I'm cold with a blanket, tea, and the jumper, then the heating goes on. That's the rules. Oh, so good. Right, new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Okay. He must be referring to yesterday's loaning your EU handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Well, let's have a look. Reside. Nighttime. Sleep. Enjoy. Violence. Moida. Trial. Executed. Everyone dies. Loaning. And also, additional score regulations may be added as needed. Okay. Excuse me. I wonder if I can go inside the other rooms. The ones with the people that died. Actually, I should probably save. I save lots. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. I can't let myself turn away from Sayaka's death for Sayaka and for myself. Our sword disappeared. Trash can has a coin in it though! We're gonna buy some presents today. And check out the warehouse. I'm wondering if we can go inside. No, I can't waste time on sentimentality. Okay. I've never actually been in the laundry. Okay, let's look in the laundry, I think, today. So basically, I sort of want to skip through and get to a Moida. But I don't think it's going to be that
Makoto.
slow. That fast, even. Morning. Good morning. Is everyone already here?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. So, privileged guy and morals guy. Taka's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
Oh, Viola, is that a problem? Fumi, would you make me some tea?
Hmm?
Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
You're just exploiting the fact she's dressed like, a particular, like, type of thingy-majiggy. I can't think what the name is. Anyway. Exploiting the fact she's a pretty girl to get the fanfic spicy guy to do stuff for her. Standard practice. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulks away into the kitchen. A few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about
emphatically
this in a
decline.
common sense kind of way.
You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with their tea, they might bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. See? Milk goes first. To describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realise it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You
It
little
does not matter.
bitch.
Hurry up and bring me what I ask for, swine.
Say what?
Ultimate gambler. Yes, ultimate gambler. Celestia. Okay, your little pig will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person right now. Yeah, shit, you really want Psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... oh no. Bad news, everybody! There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think
I'd like to
maybe-
think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, even if there's anything else, everyone understood exactly what that might mean. To be fair, ultimate privilege guy, really not a bad thing if he's dead, though I would have preferred it to be creepy guy or creepy girl. Might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, now I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just going to keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well, the rest of us can go check the rest of the building.
Um...
Yeah, before, it's too late. Anyway, we'd have to just do our best to find where he might he have gone. Maybe he went to check the second floor of the school again. Maybe he went to the library. Okay, so what's in here? Bell pepper paprika is a vegetable? Mr. Nagy, what's going on? Well, no one's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
It's not good at all.
However,
this little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that. Nafumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Well, whatever makes him, get through this, honestly. Let us observe it. Leave the kitchen, yes. I'm going to observe the clock to see if it gives me a coin. I would like 100 coins before I go and spend. It gave me a coin. Now I have 98. Right, let's see what Celeste has to say. She's waiting for her tea. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for him? I have not had my tea yet.
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay, but aren't you being kind of selfish? Right, here we are. Bath. Okay, so lockers. Room's unlocked, nothing's inside. What a weird chair thing. That's our chair. What's through here? Ah, some kind of sauna. Okay. What is that? Looks like some kind of weird torture device. Bathtub is huge. Oh, and a steam room.
Yo.
How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Shit, man, where'd the hell he go? He's got his head stuck so far at his house, who knows what's going on with him? Figure maybe he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. Yacht out water loosens you up and the heat your soul gets your heart and body pumping. It's your thing, I'll take your word for it.
What?
What? You don't know what I'm
What?
talking about? You nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know. Come with me next time, you'll see. I'll think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Let's have a look in the laundry. As long as there's not a time limit on me checking stuff. I'm a checking stuff. Wow, there's a lot of things here. Like, what is that? Bunch of magazines. One's called The Lovely Ladies of Bath. It's filled with what they refer to as world-class beauties. And a coin. Now we got 100. Woo! Vending machine. People's clothes. The gist is there are a lot of washing machines, but one of them might have a coin. Or a person. Like that. The coin, not the person you're seeing there. Two of them have coins. What's the fish tank? The psychic. What are you doing in the bathroom, Hero? Oh well.
According to the spirits.
He had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast.
Well?
His guts first forced him to spend all morning in the can.
No way.
But I was totally wrong. Swing and a miss, 3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, Baraka doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. I mean, everyone has a digestive system, so, you know. I don't know what that is. I don't actually know which room he's in. Oh, I wonder if we can go in Norman's room. Interesting. Two people here. Okay. He's not in there. Yeah, I guess not. Hina, any luck? No, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on, open up already. Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. This is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. She might have to. I've been looking long enough. I think I can say for certain he's not here. I think you're right. I'm gonna look around for him. Good luck. What are you doing? Creepy girl. Hi, Toko. Hanging out with Hina, huh?
What's your problem?
Something might happen, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if someone does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. What
the heck?
Eavesdropping? You're just awful. Lost you, stray cat. She is weird and creepy. I don't like her. This is the warehouse. Ooh. Hello. Lots of things in here. Yeah, but the still fresh stuff gets put in the kitchen, so... I was really hoping for a coin in here. Enough. Foot stacker. Aha! I seem to you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation and there was no track of Byakuya here.
You hear
I
me?
can't pronounce his name. An army marches on its stomach, as they say, so I thought he might come here to have his fill. We must all eat until there's nothing left to eat.
You understand?
Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yep, you're right. I can't get through here yet, though. Ooh, a key? Yeah, because this is also second floor. Okay, we've had a look everywhere here. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. This is where we woke up. There's nothing on the backboard. Going in there. Room. Store. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Another coin. Camera. monitor, and then we'll do some green things. Give it a shot. So, at the moment, there is a 3% chance of a repeat. Garden item. 4% chance of a repeat. Garden item. 5% chance of a repeat. Ooh, food. Cup noodles. 6% chance of a repeat. They look like Crocs. We just got Crocs. And we got bloomers. It's like an old thing. That is a repeat, I think. I don't think it particularly matters. Thanks. Another bloomer, okay. Ooh, lucky. Awesome. That looks like some kind of... So... Interesting. So... So it's like 20%. Got a skull. That's... That looks like a black croissant. Okay, so... Pretty decent chance of a repeat, I guess. That's the first one we got. Cool. Probably get garlic, yes. Oh, I wanted to get some gifts. Presents. It was a black croissant. It looks burnt, but it's pretty good. Sonic cup of noodle. Rations. Rotation donuts. Sunflower seeds. Bird seed. Roller slippers. Taneko's pants. Ah, Gothic Lolita. That's the style. Bunny earmuffs. Adorable reactions collection. And that's the sword we got before. Silent receiver. Mr. Fastball, we got that before. Crystal skull. Okay. Golden airplane. Oop art. What is oop art? I mean, I would have said that those are very Indiana Jones. Secrets. Ooh! Brilliant Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Millennium Prize Problems. Two of them. The second button. Okay. Interesting. Water flute. Voice changing bow tie. If facts. Despair bat. Ah, that was it. Proof that we've cleared. Yeah, okay. So some of the gifts we get by clearing chapters. Probably the later ones. But I've gotten a bunch of them now. So that was a store. That's the entranceway. I imagine he's going to be upstairs. Whether or not he's alive or not is another question. What was that? It's the nurse's office. Nothing in here. The guy. Here. Here. Right. Okay, so stairs. Hooray! Welcome to Wall. Aha, hello. I want to talk to you.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you'll probably guess where he is right now, right? What's he interested in again? The archive. Right, I know someone's in here.
Huh.
It would appear... Ooh! Sorry! It would appear Byakuya is not here. Since this morning I thought he might have gone to the locker room to exercise, but I forgot that girls can't open the boys' locker room door. Oh yeah, true. I knocked, but no one answered. I listened to the sound of equipment being used, but there was nothing. They must not be in there. Besides, Byakuya doesn't seem like the type to go sweat it out this early in the morning. Do you exercise every single morning, Sakura?
Of course.
If I didn't get my blood pumping early in the morning, it would throw my rhythm for the entire day. You can still try it. Oh, of course. It's the boys' locker room, so we've got to have the mostly naked female. Lockers. I'm going in the classroom. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Oh. Of all the things I'd imagine, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
Have a good luck, Iki.
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
Yo!
No worries, no worries. No one is obligated to talk, especially if you're engrossed in the story. There's no obligation to, you know, if you feel like talking, that's great. But I'm engrossed in the story anyway. I am thinking I need a quick bathroom break in a moment, so we'll just figure out what he's been doing. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I'd never read such a coarse novel before, but it might prove useful at some point.
Well,
What are you reading? A mystery novel.
well.
Wait. So are you going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be so stupid. It's just something to keep in mind. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. There's a zero-sum game.
Are you okay
It's a
with
part
this?
of game theory. A mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for positional resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
And so this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. And this is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. His smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. What happens if it ends up that there's just 3 people left? One person kills that person, it goes to trial with 2 people. You could never get consensus. Unless the Blackened was then successfully discovered, I suppose. But then there'd be no one else left to kill and you'd be stuck there. So you'd have to end up with 2 at the end, and then it's basically kill or be killed. And then you get to go. There'd be no more trial. It's going to be interesting to see how this ends, to be fair. I am curious. But I'm not sure I could kill. So, self-defense type situation, but I don't know. It sounds as though you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you might lose, am I right?
Naturally.
You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
No, I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I just still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? But an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna kill you!
Don't make me repeat
Like I said, I
myself.
won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He's the ultimate privileged asshole. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it
It
wonderful?
is because I am the same with you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
It's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because
Isn't a game? Lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
it's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
What?
But what? Trop's trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try out on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath in such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it, you're all fucking dead.
just a second.
Hold on, calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Step time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in some fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you're free to do what you want on your own goodbye. Without a second glance, he left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us can even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
With what he said. He might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Can you too, Toko?
Anyway,
Oh, it's not I would even care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. No, I think you're paranoid and it's freaking me out. None of us think.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Weird. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. I've just been yawning. But I don't have the time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! Cool, let's go talk to Detective Lady, but we'll also drop a save. And we'll also have a very quick tea break. So now is the time to stretch, hydrate, etc, etc, etc. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, tea break's over. Let's do some exploring. Okay. Ah, she's in the dining hall. No, that's Celeste. Of course, Toko's in her room. Pool. Boys' locker room, of course. Ah, no. Alright, I want to go to class 2B. And maybe have a look in the library. If I can see the archive room. I don't want to befriend him, but I do want to see if I can see in that little archive room. Hey you. I can't concentrate with you here. Kindly leave. Okay, so when he's in the area, I can't look in the archive room. Okay, well there was a little classroom down here. To be, or not to be? That is the question, whether it is nobler in the mind. Ideas and everything. I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry for anyone else. Spend some time with Ryoko.
Correct.
You want to spend time with me?
However...
But I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? Yes? Spend some time with Kyoko in silence. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? I mean, yes. Do I have anything that she would like? Silence. Hang on, there was a phone that was basically silence. Silent receiver.
So...
Oh. Okay, I don't think she was too happy with that. Are you scared, Makoto?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide?
Correct.
What I mean is I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further, she just turned
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. She's been updated, though. I got more skill points. So. Sweet. And we misjudged the present. I thought she liked being in silence, that might work, but anyway. Once you're all done, I head back to my room. Ow. Donated blood today, but it always hurts more the bit where they do the hemoglobin test. And a massive bruise on the side of my finger. Still plenty of time left. Alright. Who should we talk to? Cool. I'm gonna talk to the programmer girl, I think. In the laundry, right?
Huh?
Are you concerned about me?
I'm
sorry
sorry.
to make you worry. Should I try and cheer her up? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry for worrying
Thank you.
but I'm happy you're here. Took some time to stay with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. What would I like to give her? I mean, she's kind of cute. I'd kind of like to give her bunny earmuffs. I don't know whether. That says no gothic Lolita. Okay, it's probably not. Okay, adorable reactions. Actually, the mathematics.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Really, thank you so much. Oh, I got it right! Yes! Yay! She liked it. That's good. We gave her math problems. Ah. We didn't get a report card thingy, though. Or did we? No. I think I would have preferred a report card.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Another day. This game definitely isn't over. How long is this going to keep going? Well, at least 5 chapters. Stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late into the night. Who's gonna be dead? Monokuma. Ooh, now we get a mirror. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Okay. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, chocolate on
Good
my jumper.
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I guess I better head to the dining hall. Can we face the therapist room yet? Well, here there's maybe waiting. That's the breakfast meeting, same as always, but not everyone was there. Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Mayuki and Toka had stomped off yesterday, and it wasn't surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Mayuki is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Bayakira is a real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes.
Huh?
Got no choice, get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on
You
it.
sure? He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something, idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
Yo!
You're an idiot.
Damn
Who are you calling stupid? What's wrong, Jero? You don't look great.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
Oh, is it my
What?
fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I could believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a
What?
man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He says that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? No, yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. You don't got to cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. Maybe I should start by talking to Sakura. Yeah, there we go. In that case, I will be happy to help you out anytime. Oh dear. But then Miss Fujisaka would get smashed into a million pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's got some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other like this, we're bound to get out this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Are we gonna eat? Nope. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Well, one guy don't want to talk to us. What should I do today? Oh, I'm not sure I particularly enjoy the free time parts. It's like lots of walking around finding someone and then, you know, not necessarily getting anything. Let's try talking to Toko. Ding dong. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. Should I hang out with her? Doing this under forbearance. Just do whatever you want. I spent some time with Toko. And Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Not really, no. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try and start a conversation. Toko? You want to talk to me when I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're going to be friends, it's nice to get to know each other. What did you say? After that part about being trapped, we're going to be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me, eh? Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know what they call me, the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. And tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre speciality is. Oh, God. You want to convince me you give a crap? You should at least know that. Romance. It's romance, of course. No, you actually knew. Your basic success was So Long as the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hottest men polls, right? How did you know that? Well, she was maligning young adult. I know she didn't write non-fiction, so that was easy, but I was like, I'm fairly sure it's romance. There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, right? Nah, I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toga ran off screaming like a banshee. Pretty sure. Does she hate you now? Okay, we got vocabulary. Awesome. Cool. Well, at least we got something out of the day. What does it say about Tokon now? We're done. Room, sleep, bed, nighttime. Bing bong, bing bong. Oh, no, there's still time left in the day. Okay, right, we get three people today. Okay. Let's decide who we're going to talk to. So, I really want to talk to Kyoko, but, you know, I think everyone's still in the same place. Maybe we'll talk to Celeste. We've got some gothic Lolita shit.
How are you?
Should I hang out with her? Yeah, sure.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Let's give me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yeah. I want to give her bunny ears because I'm not going to give her underpants as her first thing.
Oh.
It just so happens the one thing I was hoping for has appeared before me. Must be a gift from the heavens. I will receive it happily. Does that mean she liked it? Makoto, I would like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have in mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. Hey! What kind of tea do you have? However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy.
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck?
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There's no in between. Good luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a human program.
Is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes. Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well, then have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life has been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. So it wasn't so much that we gave the wrong present and the present didn't give us a thing. It just that apparently we didn't get a report card for Chihiro today. That's fine. And I went back to my room again. Is it now nighttime? Now it's nighttime. Bing bong! Okay, so let's look at what Celeste says. Basic food stuff. Exactly. Tea is a basic food stuff. And we got another Max X SP. I think that's important for the trials. I want a moida, please! Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat. Should head to the dining hall. Finally! I think this is the first time we've gotten to eat. Or the first time anyone's really, like, mentioned having food. It's like, we've gone to the dining hall so many times, but I've never actually seen anyone eat. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Okay.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favour to ask. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I wanted food.
Hey, damn it!
You've got to be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward! That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you, why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realise it.
Damn
So
you!
what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna
Okay,
fight?
then let's throw down. Prove you've got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're gonna, like, start punching each other, right?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm with with a sauna
I
inside.
see.
A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it.
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight. Okay. Are you guys really gonna
Stop
go through
fucking
this?
around.
Shit, yeah.
You.
It'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
I mean, as contests go, it's not a bad thing. I really hate saunas. Actually, no, I hate steam, whichever one's the dry one. I don't like the wet one particularly either, but if there's water, then that sort of helps. But the dry one is horrible. Dry heat. I don't like dry heat. To be fair, I just don't like heat, but just don't like heat. But I guess if I had a thing, it'd be like I'd rather be hot in water than anything else, so I can wash my face. I don't know. You like saunas? Well, this is a Daisy competition, and Daisy, you would totally kick both their asses. I guarantee, hands down, Daisy would be the ultimate sauna there. There was a sauna at the gym. I tried a few times. It was nice after a swim, sort of helped your muscles relax, but yes. You would be the ultimate sauna champion. So there we go. So, screw Mondo and Taka. It would be Daisy. Daisy wins this. Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch.
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna
Are
fight?
you afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
He's not got his clothes on. The hair on this guy. Clothes! Clothes on! I mean, I would totally roll around in the snow. But I can see that. I could see that. I'd be very hot and roll around in the snow. I could totally get down with that. Hey, Mondo.
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed. A few dozen minutes. Then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk.
I would be thirsty.
Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still
I'm gonna
totally
get heat stroke from
good to
this.
go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
They're both gonna get ill.
That's probably not good.
Guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? Shut up. I just can't win. Yeah, it's like, you're gonna get locked in there if you're not careful. Ding dong, bing bong, no time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point
And the
is
water gets turned
strictly
off, so they're gonna be
prohibited.
really hot and thirsty.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime, how about we call it a tie?
true competition. There's no such thing as a
It is
tie.
10 p.m. It's 2200 hours.
You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
It's 22 o'clock on the 22nd of the 2nd, 2022. I don't think necessarily this is toxic masculinity. It's definitely some masculinity. The fact that they are battling it out in a sauna rather than hitting each other. You know. I think this is at this point just sheer stubbornness.
Listen to you. You
I don't
son
know.
of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
I think they're going to become friends after this. Gates of hell, that's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys!
Oh.
Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya! Okay, well, good night then. Did we? Yeah, I really hope those two don't overdo it. Should we leave? I'm sure. No, surely they wouldn't go to the death. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd be worried about them. Concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. Monokuma Theatre! Ooh. Alright, we have the nudie calendar. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Big Bog. Can we go to the bathhouse, please, and check on them? It's
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning. I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Taka. Worried about the two of them. I heard to the dining hall, and when I entered, Mondo's there. Ah, what are you talking about, bro? What you talking? I hope they're friends now.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much as acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends? See? Bonding! They totally bonded. They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross. Feels great, more like it. It almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. How? Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never... Okay, did you... I was on your side until then.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, I was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. You are a dickhead now. So who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it. They totally passed out, didn't they? Both of them passed out. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Okay, maybe we did have some toxic... I don't know, I kind of like it when two guys are friends. In that sort of, you know, whatever. What should we do today? I want someone to be murdered! I'm bored of walking around now. Who could that be? I'm wondering, someone thought... Ooh, I opened the door and someone... Ooh, it's Toko. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why am you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so it makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I'm just wondering what's going on. I have a favour to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well...
The library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just go asked by Akira? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blubbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Why so pushy? It's fine. I want to go to the library anyway. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Ryokyo was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
Crush? Obsession? Don't know what's going on here. It's kind of crazy. Sure, I really want to go in the archives.
What
Do
the
you
heck?
there? Told you go talk to him. Okay, fine. She wants to go in the archive? Excuse me, I was trying to talk to him, not land on the books. Thank you. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you. Oh, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Mike, remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Go now, before your stench latches onto the entire room. It's a dickweed. You really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Oh, it's just a dickweed. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? To go that far. He must be really concerned about me. What? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Ryokyo and I would be good together? Well, no, I don't really know.
Maybe.
It's true, there's no real way to know. The distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, love is born. That's how love works. Okay. Might come a day when you understand, maybe someday. Well, bye. Okay. Young love. Who would have guessed you would go for someone like him? Medica passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. I wanted to talk to, I wanted to go talk to Momo. Because he seemed kind of cool the other day. Until the toxic masculinity thing. Let's see who's where. Psychic guy. Oh, he's in the dining hall on his own. He's in the kitchen. Warehouse. I mean, I didn't get a chance to talk to Chira. Maybe I'll go to the warehouse and talk to Chira. Or I could talk to him because he's right there and I don't actually know where the warehouse has disappeared off to. Oh, I think there's a door around the corner. Okay. Door around the corner. Yeah, this is what it was like at the beginning yesterday. It's like, this bit is cool, but I just want someone to be dead because I want to solve their murder. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Should I hang out? Yes. You want to sit down and talk for a while? Yes, I want to know something about you. Yes! Chapter 2, Tuesday! And it's nearly 22-22. On 22-22. It's nearly all the twos. I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. No, because I wanna... No? No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Really? I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurts.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologise, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see, look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. That's probably why she's in the warehouse looking for antihistamine. You are sticking around till 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Go. Seems like a good thing to do. I mean, my mum is hugely allergic to insect bites, so, you know, mosquito is bad. Holy cow.
What should I do?
It's way past it, you know, it really hurts. Why is it so big? Did it bite you when you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
I was awake. But you didn't notice? I noticed, but... What?
You know?
And it felt it bite me and looked down at it. But I didn't do anything and just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
That would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but...
You know?
Must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If I was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too. Though it might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's... No, really, you don't have to apologise. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. Those things itch. Do not scratch it.
But...
What if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Oh, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. And when she said that, she smelled like a tiny cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. That's so there's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? What is?
You know?
The school is completely sealed off, right? So, how did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of naturey spot. A naturey place in the school. Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Not maybe there's a secret passageway somewhere that leads out the school. Secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important.
But...
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
Does? Really? Yeah, so let's do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Yay, now we got a report card update. And possibly a skill. Here. Got max XP, SP plus 1. We made her feel better. I'm okay with that. Yay, skill points. Once we're all done, head up my room. Nighttime. Ding dong ding dong. Should we get another save?
Ahem. School announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Again?
Emergency!
Are you going to take me to the gym? Gather in the gym? Why now, all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. I got to get all the way to the gym. Why couldn't you just transport me there? Okay. Did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to fire him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh.
Yo.
Hey man, you're about to head in. Yeah, is everyone else following ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. Don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come of ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo, are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that
What?
sauna. Huh? Who went all out? That shit didn't even faze me.
Yo.
But, you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses in the gym. Something unique must have happened between the two of them. Okay. We're only gonna talk to people literally on the way. Okay, why are you not in there, Fumi? Hey, Fumi, you haven't got in yet.
What? Why is that?
Don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. Don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Asking us together, all together, all of a sudden, what could he want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for sure. Oh, is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up,
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
In denial. That reminds me. Remind me how you kept on talking about the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me like there's no sign of whatsoever a possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
This might not be related, but then don't say it. No, I'm gonna say it.
It's not
So
like
about
some
last night,
occult
I was near the main
mystery.
hall just staring off into space. Then all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? Sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Like I said, I don't really know. If I had to describe
Could
it,
it be?
it's like a construction site, I guess. Construction
You're
site?
serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I just barely heard anything. And you definitely made it up. Must have been just the sound of ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? There.
Whew.
He's arrived. What hero, sir? I heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about?
What?
On this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed. I am fully bucketed. It's a secret, little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
Before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today.
The next
I'm
blackened
feeling
hasn't shown up yet,
black.
and I'm getting...
Hey.
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? You're gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder.
Damn it.
Drive you to murder? What am just
You
stop
hear
for?
me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your best to back it up, okay? Well then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's
Ba-bum.
embarrassing memories, secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of mine, and then I dug up some of your secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. Nervously pulled out what's written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Oh dear. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How did you find out about this? Start talking at once. We have 24 hours if someone doesn't become blackened by then.
Extreme!
Your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. That'd be so embarrassing. So that's what you meant by motivate. You got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? Definitely something I'd rather not let people, but we'd never kill over something like that. What do you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's going to murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of...
Oh. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd be all the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're really saying you wouldn't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. 22! It's 222 on Tuesday. In the UK, anyway. But yes, it's 222. Happy 222 Day. It's probably 22 seconds as well. I'm not as good at seconds. I don't have the seconds thing on. It's a 2, dance the 2, dance the 2. Okay. 2. It's a shame I didn't have any 2s in my big gamer score. But hey. There's 22 on the 22nd of the 2nd month and 2022. And now it's 22-23, so we're done. Just sucks. What can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours. Expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. It is very pleasing. With an almost convincing look of dejection on his face, Monokuma recedes into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing. That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everybody! I have a brilliant idea!
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
We do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me...
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But...
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong. Then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I've got to say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure no one's about to kill anyone over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Scully Cat is being adorable? Oh! Scully Cat is sitting on your lap in front of the screen. So, bye Scully Cat! Bye Daisy, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleeps. I had to process, how could the cat be a door window, as in you cannot see through her? I got it. It took a little time. I was a little tired. But yeah. Trouble is, it's going to get to like 11, which is when I sort of thought I wouldn't. Then someone will have died. And I'll be like, I did all the exposition. And then when am I going to do Solve the Moida? But yeah. So I'm thinking round about 11 for a finish. But maybe we could do a little bit of investigating. And then maybe leave the trial for the next stream. Don't know, we'll see. Everyone's got something like this. Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. And the way you keep repeating it makes me worry even more. Yeah, okay, sorry, I know it's going to be tough, but... Nighttime! It's bedtime. Hopefully it'll transport me back to my room.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. There was an envelope on the floor. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that, at least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... I'm more tired than usual, super tired today. I fell asleep, but what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place! Yay, Moida! And a gun. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, that's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying? Alright? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of a moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Morning? Good morning?
Good morning!
Kinnick! If I woke up like that, I might shit myself. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up. Fun. The hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figure I gotta let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. Well, what happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone. Someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh, excuse me. Oh God, there's like...
Ah!
My God. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Oh. Him. Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
Can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, don't you realise how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why did you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game, it's every man for himself. What good does it do to me? What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. Is something wrong with him for serious? Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Okay, I thought the plant was someone, so that's always interesting. Is there someone in the kitchen? No. But sometimes there are coins. Crushing. Crushing. It says something different each time anyway. Right. Okay, so... Bathhouse. Just checking no one's accidentally dead in the sauna. No?
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but no one answered. Did they all go to see what happened? What about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... Okay. I may as well check the laundry while I'm here. What does the map say? Ah. Trash room. Good thinking, Sakura. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh no. It's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind.
Perhaps.
If something has happened to someone, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around in my subconscious and it led me here. I mean, that makes complete sense. Maybe nothing happened. I don't know. What do we think? Anyone who doesn't know the story, votes on what might have happened. Or thoughts on what might have happened. Speculation, please. There are 5 people we know are fine.
Yo,
Hey, Mikado, honestly, what do you think? About what?
for serious.
About Byakuya. You think he's been brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right?
Huh?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, I think you completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is
Well?
like, it's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Okay, for now I'm going to go with if... I should check the gym. Dormitory, gym. Gym. No one's in the gym. Second floor. He's gone to the library. So I guess we check the library, but it's only showing us where the people we know about are. But maybe someone's in the library. And if not, then I'll check the other rooms. Maybe Toko? There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Nothing worthwhile over there. I've already checked, so there can be no mistake. Okay, right, fine. I hope it's not Detective Lady. Okay. I mean, there's someone in the girls' locker room. We're a bit stuck because we can't look at it. The baby is sleeping. Be quiet. Maybe just they made half the people disappear. At least there's a lot of bathrooms. It doesn't really do much good if there's no water, so. Someone's going to be dead in the pool. The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Okay. Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Mayaka.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms, they're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? It seems no one searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He's muttering, as if only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hands against the girls' locker room door. Oh. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust. Oh, God, no! No. I don't know how long it took me for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. Oh, look, there's a boob calendar in here, a boob poster in here as well, though. But as soon as I did, we screamed. A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Boy's life of despair. Deadly life. It doesn't have to be a girl that did it if they're in the girls' locker room. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuyan's, on the other hand...
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Looks like Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still railing, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my mind.
What the heck?
Hey! I heard screaming! Did something... Ah! Chihiro!
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems like another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. I want to examine the crime scene. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all had passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We would have stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means you are now in the same position once again. Look, man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is it. It's just all a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive. Shut up. Okay. We are going to save. Going to do some investigating. Okay. First of all, I want to inspect the stuff. No one does anything. Okay. Fine. We'll look at a body. For now, pay attention to the wall. I said it once already. There's a word written there on the wall. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to look at... Yeah, okay. There was a person in the way and I didn't manage to... There we go. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method, and at the scene of each crime the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. What nickname did the internet give to this bizarre serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks are famous across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. Oh, it's going to be the girl that I like, isn't it? The one that I thought was a detective, she's going to end up being a freaking serial killer. That could be a thing. I mean, until now, the doors were locked, so only a girl could get into the girls' locker room. But let's get some evidence first. There's something written on that poster as well, I think. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal and downright cruel killings.
What is this?
This is some kind of copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? And he was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was standing there. What? Why? Why? Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. That's right. I just remembered about what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Nah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Got ya.
Just a second.
I mean, if this is legitimate, it seems very unlikely that she is going to be a killer. But it could be a really good fake. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. Such a strange reaction, I was at total loss for words. She leapt straight up in the air, changing her stance as she did. When her turned flat, she was just standing there. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
Huh?
What? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Yeah, dead body. Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back and a top ending and a bit of truth and a web of lies.
Well.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. It's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. Maybe best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume no one has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, sure you realise that.
Don't make me repeat
There is no
myself.
question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right of rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. But it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? But another one of us killed a fellow classmate. What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there? Well, I'll let you put your mind if you want. Actually, I don't have any use.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Yeah, I sure did, Jake. Allow me to present the next Monica file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very dippy-doppy best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Yep. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
It's
Help me!
enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're entirely enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. I mean, I'm strangely excited about this, but that's because I'm playing the game. If this was real life, I would be freaking out. But in the game, I was getting bored of all the exposition, and I wanted to get to seeing who would kill for a secret. It's true, but to jump into it so soon...
What?
Do you want to die?
Such
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead, you're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Yeah, everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko!
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one that killed Chihiro. It could be you.
That's
Then
right.
unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
I guess that would be a secret that they wouldn't want to get out. Forget more victims. If you mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on, if that's your worry, you don't got to worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then.
In that case, why not limit to one person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand its thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to undercover the culprit before something
You
else happens.
son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be
We
done.
have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate! First of all, I better check the Monokuma file, see what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaka. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to her head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. It's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. And the Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullets section. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No,
Stop
I just...
talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, right. I really want to save. And then I want to investigate the friggy room first. Please. Right, I have no truth bullets. Oh no, I've got the file. She was depressed. She didn't think she was particularly worth anything. She was tiny. I don't think, like... I'm going to goes dead. You know, pretty much everyone here, like, outweighed or out-heighted her. Poor thing. Okay. I could feel the life burning out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well,
What?
but we're not still sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Okay, what's going on with this poster up here? Poster's got some blood on it. What's supposed to happen during the murder? Okay. The word bloodlust is written on the wall. And then there is the dumbbell. Bloodstain. Bloodstain on the dumbbell. Monokuma said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell. Bloodstain. Fresh bloodstain on the carpet, splat with blood during the murder. So, firstly, let's talk to her. She took her time examining the corpse. She poked and prodded, going every inch. Of every inch. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up, so I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However...
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she would have also come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account. Okay. What does Mondo think? Dude, I had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. And I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. Did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Dunno, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help but wondering what it might be. I wonder if we can find her secret. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. It's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. Is it pushy? I got caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? I mean, the pad. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that quickly, and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me, yes. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
The card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? If there were some sort of erotic terrorists on the prowl, the ceiling mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending somewhere else their handbook, right?
Of course.
So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in
in other
there.
words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. I didn't even see that. I'm not as devious as I thought I would. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your book together. I mean, stealing is a thing. Also, I'll charge you with criminal negligence. Stealing is totally a thing. Someone's thing got stolen. Who's got stolen and then how? No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. Main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader? Apparently we don't get to control the investigation this time. We're just following this dude around like a puppy dog. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Got metal... machine? Surveillance camera... I know there's a mailbox over on the other side. There's a mailbox here. There's something inside. It's an e-handbook. No wait, there's 3 of them! What are you doing here? So, you finally found them. Did you know these were here by okay? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Oh no, seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Lee, and Sayaka. So anyone could have literally taken the dead person's thing and gotten in. So Junko or Sayaka, yeah, okay, right. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. Immediately turn on one of the handbooks and when I did... Sayaka, my soda. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. I see, now I understand. Right, well that brings back everyone as a suspect now. Though, would Chihiro have known? And who would she have asked to go with her? She would have been much safer if she'd just taken up Io's and Sakura's thingies.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. Punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. Cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. But then Junko got impaled, so... Hey, hey! Hey!
Now I'm really angry!
What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and is waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? Don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, that wouldn't do crap. But my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
Ask, how could that be? Even the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma says it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. I think so. I think there might be something about it still bothers me. There's a laptop that wouldn't turn on either. Unless it's not Leon's. Someone else has switched it out with Leon's. Possibly. Dunno. I guess we'll find out. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Except that I am tired, so that seems like a perfect place to save and stop for today. If I'm not hugely exhausted, I might do an extra stream tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm not going to promise anything. We'll see how it goes. For now, thank you very much everyone for being here. Hopefully people are enjoying this and are as intrigued as I am. Sad that we just got to the good part right at the end of the stream, but hey, you know, that just means the next stream is going to start off great. So yeah, right, who's doing what? Jesse's streaming. So I guess we could go say hi. Get a snack. Or I could just end here. There's not many people here, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, hopefully everyone has had fun, or at least, you know, entertainment. And I will catch you next stream. Yeah, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Interested. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Good night.